Sometimes in our bad state, we might think everything is bad, but sometime in experience of the bad, you come to have a better understanding of yourself. Because, you know, in my spiritual awakening on my journey, I was married 18 years, right? So, separated now. So, in this thing, this marriage showed me in my spiritual awakening that it was a mirror, a big mirror to my face. And in my awakening, I saw myself repeating constantly. And it was just the years. I seen the years was starting to be like the everyday, the same old monotonous BS, right? Can you help me with this? Can you do this? Can you not? At the end of the day, nobody want to have to speak up. So when I tell you what people might look at, like I don't look at it. I used to, the thought of everything I would run away from. But now that I look at it, if I didn't experience, how would I have be at this space right now? The space of healing and nurturing and loving myself and trying not to fix others when I myself was not fixed. And I had to come to a realization in my life. I had to get fixed first to fix me and stop worrying about people first. It's okay to worry about people, but you really should focus on working on yourself first. And I always emphasize this: work on yourself. So you'll see a lot of professional women, and this is a perfect example. Like, not all, but some women, men too. People get serious with their situation in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because now they chose, and by saying serious, sometimes you might have to put people out. Sometimes you might have to be homeless. Sometimes you will experience some mental health dramatic shit. And this is sometimes become all the time, right? So when you on this journey and awakening, if everything is starting to feel like you start feeling like you talking to someone, but you actually feeling it in your heart, first of all, it's because you talk too much and you start knowing, hold up, you trying to help someone, but you talking too much. Every day, the argument, always the same old thing. So right there was so draining, and it brought me to awareness of this is a mirror reflection. And then you have to learn how to, when you start feeling like that, learn how to talk to that mirror, because that mirror is actually you. Because sometimes as a human being, we will be angry because of the things we put up with, and yet we stay. So through my experience, that was one of my moments, right? So I'm saying this, man, it's not about choosing you. It's about choosing the best version of you. Because it has to start somewhere. Because especially people that love, especially women, a lot of people are awakening and stuff like that. And it's a beautiful thing because the veil has dropped it. Not saying that you will also start, because this could become a loop, leaving one loop to another. Not saying when you're on your healing process, call a healing process for a reason. And you should really be on your road journey, alone, because now you can focus more on you. Because every time people that's unhealed since healing, and this is not even them doing it unaware, things will be said, or things will, people have attitudes or change up and switch up on you and stuff. And this is why this road is really called for you to do it solo dolo. Because when you know yourself, then this is when the separation still should start coming into play. You know, you'll start seeing more of yourself, and then you start feeling more of yourself when you start really actually cutting people out, because people are actually distractions. You know, I'm not saying negativity distractions, but it's for your higher awareness to understand what is good and what is actually not good. And remember this, you are the only you. Don't you ever forget that.